airbags are not new, but this is clearly a new functional application for them. And you know who would be proud of that? Kanye West.
I bet Kanye West would be. Now, just like every other week of our lives, he was in the headlines a lot this week. First, for lecturing at where else? Harvard, their graduate school of design. Now, I don't know. I was reading about this, and I was thinking, God, even Harvard isn't immune to Kanye's fame. Sure, yes, he knows a lot about design, but really, I mean, they're inviting Kanye West there because he's Kanye West, not because this is a guy who knows so much about design, right?
He actually is a design genius.
Yes.
Okay.
Little known fact.
But
No.
nevertheless,
Yeah.
nevertheless, I mean, I don't know, a lot of hip-hop heavy hitters are now college professors or in the lecturing circuit. Swiss Beats, he was at NYU, Ninth Wonder was at NCU, and Duke. Bun B, I don't even know who that is, but he was at Rice. Questlove was at NYU. What do you think rap's permeating of academics says about our contemporary culture? Is this like a good trend or not?
Of course it's a good trend. I mean, it's part of culture like any other, I think. I think that for a long time, rap and rappers have been really excluded from the academic world because we look at it as being like trash culture or like low class or not refined or not complicated. And I think people are finally starting to realize that it's absolutely refined and can be just as complicated as any other art form. And I think that it's a really positive thing that we're finally allowing it to be part of academia like any other kind of music.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure, like, they teach, Star Wars and sci-fi as regular curriculum now. I'm sure when that started out being taught, it was the same kind of thing. I mean, these are artistic art forms. Every art form should be studied. I'm all for it.
Yeah. I'm all for it, too, but can we at least agree that Kanye and Kim Kardashian are never going to be Jay-Z and Beyonce, that Beyonce has more talent in a fingernail than
Anna, calm down. Anna, you need to calm down. Okay, fine.
You disagree?
Fine. All right? You can have this. You can have it. You're right.
You agree?
I agree.
Thank God.
Kim Kardashian is no Beyonce. I think we can all agree on this one thing.
Okay, well.
But she might have a better butt. I don't know. Maybe not.
I've never seen the one. I don't get what's so great about Kim Kardashian's butt, but that is a whole different topic altogether. I've seen it. I don't think it's that great. But shifting outside the classroom and onto our TV screen, Yeezy premiered his new video for Bound 2 on Monday, and it features none other than Kim Kardashian. Did you guys see it?
Yes.
What do you think?
I mean, she does what she does best. She does she does what she does best, Make a sexy face. That's what,
Yeah.
She makes a great sexy face. That's what you want.
I can't tell who is being exploited in that relationship. Like, I really can't tell if Kanye's artistic value is being exploited or Kim Kardashian's body is being exploited. Like, it seems like such a lose-lose relationship, and every time they do something together, it's just awful.
Can Kim Kardashian's body be exploited? I feel like that's who she is, That's her. That's true. That's her. That's her thing.
I feel like not that J-Lo can be compared to Kanye, but I just think of when J-Lo did that video and she put Ben Affleck in it, and it just kind of seems like it's maybe not the greatest idea to put your love interest in the video, or maybe it is because it brings so much extra publicity to it. What do you think, Kelsey?
It's totally like Jiggly, like that, or that music video, just like the terrible sort of like egregious demonstration of like, look at how in love we are and look at how real it is, and it's just, and also on the Ellen show, like, is there a worse place to debut that? I mean, the whole thing is just so awful.
I think you're all wrong. There's like horses running around. That's great. There are mountains. I loved it. And where better? Ellen's the best. I can't believe you guys don't like Ellen.
I like her, but just like,
No.
why is that video?
You were bad-mouthing Ellen. They were bad-mouthing Ellen.
No, we were not. I am with Chelsea that is a weird place to debut the video. But you know what? If anybody understands publicity and how to get people talking about what he's doing, it is Kanye West.
Yeah.
Do you think that Kim Kardashian is living in a fairy tale, though?
No.
I mean, it must be nice. I mean, she probably wakes up on like a polar bear skin and like what? Has like champagne for breakfast. It's probably like a fairy tale.
Well,
Kanye West is like wrapping her to sleep. Yeah, probably.
Well, in the video, he scoops her up on his motorcycle like he's Prince Charming.
I mean, sure. It must be nice. It must be nice. I would love it.
What do you think of this idea of girls being like fed fairy tales and told that there's a Prince Charming waiting?
I like the old school fairy tales, and the original fairy tales before Grimm's. Usually, the princess would have to murder someone, or there was some real it was a real life situation, real horror.
Well,
we've definitely been. Girls now believe it's true. It's horrible. They're brought up to believe that everything's just going to kind of work itself out. There's always going to be some dude there to help you along. It's not how it is.
Well, luckily for girls at a school in Kentucky, they're taught to know better. Have you seen this new ad campaign from Mercy Academy that's telling young women to prepare for real life and be more than just the fairest of them all?
Yeah,
You saw it? Have you seen those? They're kind of amazing.
I have seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, and I also think, I think that it's really interesting that it's a Catholic college prep school in Kentucky. Like, it's not exactly the place where you would, like, I would expect to have seen something similar from, like, Sarah Lawrence, or, like, this extremely liberal progressive. So I thought it was really cool to see it coming from a place where you would never expect it. Like, it seems to me to be a very sort of old school traditional environment, and the fact that they're really driving home the don't be a princess thing, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, she agrees. Yeah. Yeah. The princess stuff.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, it's probably just my perception, but I feel like girls going to a Catholic prep school in Kentucky are probably like really into Disney stuff and really into that like image, which is probably an unfair generalization, but I feel like it's important to start with the girls who are most inundated with that image and then to sort of expand it. And I don't know, do you think that it's like, I mean, why is it important to like instill this kind of confidence? Isn't it okay to like love Disney stuff?
I think it's okay to love Disney stuff, but I think always teaching women, that we still, we've made amazing strides, women, but it is not an equal society. And so the more we can overemphasize the message about, create your own dreams, create your own reality, you can make it happen, you don't have to be attached to a powerful man, the better off women are. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I do, but then like you have stuff like, I don't know, like Sex in the City sometimes feels like almost like an extension of like Carrie was the princess and Mr. Big was her handsome prince coming to like buy her a $25 million apartment and get rid of all of her and take her to Paris and take her everywhere. And it's just like, to me, it almost seems like we're doing the same thing, except instead of like fairies and wishes, there's like $25 million penthouses in Manhattan and shoes.
No, I think that's a really good point, but Carrie had her own career. She had her own life. She wasn't like sitting there, in her parents' house waiting for, Mr. Big.
Yeah, but it was always still like looking for the guy. Like a lot of her happiness was based on the guy. Like even the episodes when she like gets her book deal, the problem is still that like, but is Berger gonna be upset that I got the book deal? It's BS, man.
Yeah.
Roseanne is the only friggin' show that gets it.
Yeah.
Watch Roseanne. Doesn't all hinge on a man.
Ooh, that rhymes. That rhymes.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's tough. It's a device that a lot of shows that seem like they're lady, their full lady power are really not. It's really about you know, it's really about how the women's lives are based on the man that's like even a sub character in the show. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I think we get mixed messages. But I hope we see more of like the kind of thing we saw from Mercy. That's all.
Me too.